women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey. in healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that picture of that water? Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water.
Now everywhere is war. War. War in the east. War in the west. Is that the west? War up north. War down. I don't even know the directions. Why me? What do you want from me? Hey, family. Great Kuumba to each and every last one of you. I want to thank you for joining us on this early Kuumba. I know I usually do Kuumba later, but you know, we got promises to keep. Well, actually, our promise is over. We kept our word on that, so I think we were successful. Let's give ourselves and the young people that we helped out a round of applause. Yes, y'all. So part of the Kwanzaa video that y'all with the It's Your Part by Yende, the brother arranged for the young ladies that was one of the young ladies that was dancing in the video. She needed a place to practice, so she helped him out, so we helped her out, and I think they did their shoot the last day of January. So hopefully it turned out well. They was able to practice all of January. They was able to get their practice in, and hopefully everything went well. So I want to thank the young ladies for participating. And we was able to keep our word as Gye-Nyame and help them out. And hey, maybe because like I said, because I don't know if you remember the video, but in this your part, she was the young lady. I think her name is Amani, and she did an excellent job in the video. And hopefully, like I said, because I want to kind of introduce her to get some. I would love for her to be able to teach some of the other young people we have some dancing, because she don't do just the African dance. She does the hip hop. It's sort of a mix. But anyway, it was a good time. Got it done, and we kept our word. So that piece is done. But as y'all see, I'm sitting over here looking like Grizzly Adams. I got to get to the barbershop. And the best time for me to get there is when my barber say, "Hey, hi, Tim, I got a space open." So, okay, let me grab my mask. And I will be over there, my brother, because I need a haircut, right? So I'm going to get trimmed up a little bit today, me and Cleve. We have a few videos for the Nguzo Samba Festival that's going to be popping off. Like I said, I will have the date for you hopefully by the end of this weekend, so that on the Moja we can start getting you ready, because we're moving into the second week. So either it's going to be not this week coming up, but the week after that, or the week after that. But that that depends on the organizer. I'm gonna let her go and do her thing. But anyway, and then we'll put the videos together. So we got a few nice interviews for you. But we got a lot more stuff that we got to be doing, getting ready for y'all. So, and in the process, we have some of our young people have been learning the editing, because as you can see, Cleve could do the editing. We got some other ones doing the editing. And, man, I shared on the timeline. I hope it's up there so that we can look at it a little bit. We got a gaming channel now. So we got the young people on here gaming. I ain't never been able to get into the games, but like I said, man, it's our responsibilities as adults to be like, you're pretty good at this, or you're pretty bad at this, maybe we could create something out of this for you. You know what I'm saying? This is what we supposed to be doing as adults. But that ain't gonna never make you no money. See, because let me tell you a story. Hip hop, like they say, I am hip hop. All right. When hip hop hit, me and my friends, we started rhyming. We was breaking. We was entering all the talent shows. And most of our parents and grandparents would look at us like we crazy. What are you doing? It's just a fan. You wasting your time. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Bless their hearts. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know that what they was looking at was $1 billion business. with just a little bit of oil on the wheels and a little bit of more support. You know what I'm saying? There's a possibility that we could have rolled up out of Akron and did some things. We had some people roll up out of Akron and do some things, by the way. But anyway, that's neither here or there. But like I said, with a little bit more support, Lord knows what would have happened with that. Because like I said, our parents weren't putting no money up for no studio time, and we wasn't making nearly enough money because there was a studio, and we knew where the studio was. But Homeboy was talking like $150 an hour or something like that, and we like $150. Do you see that we are kids? Motherfucker, you want us to go out here and rob somebody? No, we'll make the tape. We'll make a tape. We'll do it ourselves, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what we had to do. So I'm not trying to be like that with the young people around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like gaming personally. It's not my thing. But I do understand it is a thing, and for other people, they enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? They enjoy it like I enjoy breakdancing, like I enjoy having rhyme sessions with my friends. And even though my parents would think I was crazy, they would still let me do it. Like, because at my grandparents' house, my grandfather had one of those old-time organs. You know what I'm saying? Where you could, we had all the little switches, and you could click a switch, and a beat would start. You could get the metronome beat, or you could get another style of beat on there, and we could be able to, you know what I'm saying, keep the rhythm and write our rhymes, right? All right, we need a hook. All right, cool. And then, so we was able to develop our friendship. We was able to stay out of trouble. We was able to grow and learn to love each other, to appreciate each other, right? And to be able to share our creations with the community. You know what I'm saying? Because there used to be talent shows a lot. It was a lot of talent shows in Akron. But, you know, that was the time we came up. But now, if we would have had adults pushing us, not even pushing us, like, yo, you want to do that? Boom, boom, boom. Because we used to have to hustle up rides. I mean, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? If there was something on the other side, either we would have to walk or we had to hustle up a ride. You know, the only major one that we would get major support on was the Easter talent show in Akron at the Civics Theater. Ooh. You know, we always be able to get a ride to the Civics. But everywhere else, we was just wasting our time. And we would go and we would do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Latrell Eden, Paul Rollins, and Juan Rollins, and Eric Moore, and you know what I'm saying? From all the people we used to break dance with and rap. And, you know, actually may have saved some of our lives, because it was some other dastardly shit that we could have been out in them streets doing. Because there wasn't a lot of stuff for us to do. We was too old to go and play at the sand pile. For those that's from Akron and old enough to remember that, too old. Football season was over. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but after school. So after school, we would get together. We'd get the dance routines together. Or if we was rapping at the time, we would be putting the bars together and stuff like that, and learning the trade. You know, so in a sense, our young people are doing the same thing, except they're just expressing their talent or expressing their skills at manipulating these digital things on these screens. And, you know, like I said, I appreciate them. You know, like I said, with Cleve, I got to kind of cut some time, because Cleve, he get locked in. But now they're filming the game, they're editing it, they're putting a little humor in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, hey, I could dig that. So we want to give the young men and women of Gye-Nyame that's doing their thing with the gaming piece a round of applause. Salute. You know, believe it or not, I was into skateboarding and all that shit. You know, people just looked at me like I was crazy. You know, like, you know, boom, you know, all the way till I hurt myself on the damn skateboard. Skateboarding was more dangerous than football. And in Akron, people used to ask, why you never play basketball? You're a pretty tall dude. Because in Akron, it was safer to play football than it was to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. It was safer to play football, to run out in the field with equipment or without equipment and get tackled, rather than play basketball. Basketball was a very dangerous sport. I would sit there and watch as I was young, and I would watch how they played basketball and how seriously they took basketball. I said, I ain't getting involved in that shit. That shit is dangerous. So LeBron, hats off to you if you survived those Akron streets, because they play basketball very seriously in Akron, Ohio. Now, I know everywhere else hey, listen, very aggressive. Like, damn, if I'm going to get tackled, I want to be on some grass. That was my whole, you ain't gonna tackle me on you ain't gonna tackle me on no concrete, because you can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when I get into something, I get into it. So I'm going to be one of those. You ain't going to tackle me on concrete for that. You know what I'm saying? No. Concrete hurt. Grass is like falling on a pillow. You know what I'm saying? So I was, you know, that was my reasoning, you know. But anyway, so family, I want to thank y'all for joining us. Let's go on and do this toast, and then maybe we get through some news. I could open up the lines if there's anybody out there that want to get on. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Thank you for joining us. As you usually do. We about to lift up this glass. Man, we had another phase. We, you know, because we hit believe it or not, y'all gonna be like, a high point? We hit a high point, and now we going back. You know, it's like that. It's like the graphic where you got the it's actually like the stock market. You got a up phase, then you got a down phase, and we're on the down phase. And it's like it's like I feel them when they coming. I feel it in my body. It's here. It's here. We're about to hit a 0 point in a second, and then we're gonna grow back up steadily all the way up. But nothing goes up forever, and people got to remember that nothing goes up forever. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down. The best you could do is to make the best out of when you up, and make the best out of when you down. Your job is to do your best. Good, better, best, never let it rest. Until my good is my better and my better is my best. Man, shoot. My elders got me ready, boy. But anyway, let's get it. We're about to go on. We're going to go and make that transition. First off, giving our creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator. And we say, not yet, not yet. Lift our glass up to the creator. And we lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we'll move on to our ancestors. We lift up our glass. Of course, I'm going to go down the list as far as I can. Bear with me. But what Brother Kwame say, but were you tick-tocking, laughing out, you never played on artificial turf. Gets pretty ugly. Oh. But were you tick-tocking, laughing out loud? No, it's always something. It's always something, though. It's whether a TikTok or it's always going to be something that really a lot of people don't really understand, and it's cool. Turf. Well, think about this. Now, when you playing on turf still is not as hard as concrete. It'll burn the hell out of you, but it's still not. It's still a more comfortable fall than falling straight on concrete. Kwame, I do agree. It is rough, but it's more of a burn. You know what I'm saying? Because if you slide on grass, you got to be going pretty damn fast to really. But on turf, ooh, God, yeah, But it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. But anyway, but there you go with his jokes. But were you tick-tocking? Well, I'm tick-tocking every day now. Tick-tocking every day now. I'm like, whoa. Hey, man, because it's like, yo, TikTok, after looking at the numbers, TikTok has jumped to number 1 as far as social medias. I don't think you heard me. TikTok has jumped to number 1. In 2021, TikTok is the number 1 platform, bruh. Right? TikTok is the number 1 platform. And the way TikTok algorithm is, right? You could put up something and literally anybody could see your shit. I told you the first TikTok I did, I just basically listened to a Joe Rogan video and basically made like the face sign, like wow. Got 749 views and comments. Right? My the daily proverb of the day. Proverb of the day averages about 145. You know what I'm saying? 145 views. And then with comments. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, whoa. I should have checked this out earlier, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, so now this is one of the reasons I'm trying to learn how to read the analytics, trying to learn how to read the all those, get into all those numbers now, because it's like, boom, it's something going on here. There's a major shift going on right now. And what's crazy is TikTok is not even an American-owned company. It's higher than Instagram. It's higher than Facebook. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just saying. But anyway, that's just a side note for those that didn't know. TikTok is the #1 social media site right now. Believe it or not. All right. So we lifting up our glass to our ancestors. Let's get started. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robin and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Pendergasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pet Mile, Robin Lee Kapoor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamau, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley and Luster, Brother Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, John Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Be the Farmer, Go Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merrill B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Afia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kendi, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernie Squells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Buster, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell Davis. I started freezing up on Frank and Russell Davis. Let's see. Frank and Russell Davis. Why I keep stopping there? Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Miller Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Mayonnaise, Gina Rube Jones, Jana Callahan. We had William Walter West, Nigel Parrish, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFritas Hines, Ines Bostic, Enda Bostic, Winifred Scanabay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Pintup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ida Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens. All right. And I know this is Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Juju Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Brennan, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleater, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Manila, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Ian West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lauren Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Kathy Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javan McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Imania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move on to the Black Book. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Ella Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shell Jr., Damon Top. With Stina Banks, we got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Gardner, Rose Scott Sr., Eric Clarence Larkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo. We got Alberta T. Davis. We got Charles Davis. We got Willie R. Mackey. We got Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Dusty Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Grace, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Avon Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Down, Sable Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nicey, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gare, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Nina Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vivian Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, and Era Branson. We got Eric Winston. We got Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lenny Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlene Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woodfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Ms. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, and Tracy Emery. Family, we lift up our glass and we salute each and every last one of those ancestors on our list, and we lift them up and we raise them up high because we stand on their shoulders, and now we're moving forward to the present moment. Right now, we are on Kuumba. Kuumba, giving all the Kuumba babies a round of applause. Shouts out to all the Kuumba babies. Shouts out to the all the Kuumba babies. Let me think. Oh, okay, cool. Today is Kuumba. For those that are trying to understand what is this brother talking about? Talking about the day is Kuumba.
They ain't Kuumba. This ain't what we call it. They don't know Kuumba right now. What you talking about, Brother Hatim? Go and check out the free e-course. Check it out. No obligations. Just check it out. Get the information. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we are on Kuumba. For those that don't speak the language, or better yet, open up your reticular formation. Seek out Kuumba. Get out there and find your principles, family. Kuumba means creativity for those that don't speak the language. Order is the meiotic principle of the day. Orange is the color. Cause and effect is the Hermetic law. Male name is Kwame. Female name is Ama. Family. We lift up our glass to this present moment and the power in this moment. And we lift the glass high, and we say the mighty word of power, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? It's a very simple journey from the present. We move into the future. We toast our future generation. We toast our children's children, on to infinity. We lift up our glass, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we toast all of our relations. We lift it up, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, move to that selfish toast. This is for you. What is it that you need right now in this moment? We lift up our glass in this moment, and we say, Ashe. From there, where do we go? Go to our tribe, family. My tribe is Gye-Nyame, right? Lift up your tribe. Lift it up high. Salute. Ashe. Maybe we can sit at the table and talk some tribal business. From there, family, last but not least, I want to lift up my glass, and I want to salute the most beautiful, the most uplifting, the wisest, the most intelligent, the most inspirational person in the room right now. I lift my glass up to you, and with that we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Let's toast. Let's take a sip. I'm about to make some ambrosia soon. I keep saying it, but I got gallons and gallons over here. COVID laid me on my ass, I guess. Woo! Got to cut it. All right, let's see what's in the news. Let's open up the lines. If it's anybody that want to have a conversation, we're going to do that. We're going to open up these lines. Black line is open. Black line is open. Black line is open. Lord have mercy. Boom. For those that don't know, the site is back up. Kwame, I'm still working on that one piece for you. So that, like I said, so that you going to be throwing comments up on there. I just got to get that we'll be right back or we're working or what it say? It says it on here. Let me see. What it say? We'll be back soon. It say we'll be back soon. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we're performing some maintenance. We got Sister Margarita. She throwing up Kuumba. Shouts out to the elder. Let's see. Throwing up the Kuumba. Creative to do always as much as we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited. Exactly. Preparing it for the future generations. So the lines are open. Let me make sure family know that the lines are open. You can hit us up on the black line. Hit us up on the black line if you got some stuff you want to share. We're going to go through a little bit of news on the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. If there's nothing after that, I'm going to get up off here and get prepared to go get trimmed up. Let's see. Okay. My Kuumba, I keep on forgetting to do it. What I call the haiku. Still 575. In war, all is clear. Your eyes open to the real. Enemy mask drops. Haiku for the day. Silliest Fortnite squad ever. All right, let's go and take a look at these young fellas here. So, real quick. It's 17 minutes. We won't watch the whole 17 minutes. But let's see what these young folks is working with. This is Gye-Nyame. The silliest Fortnite squad ever when a below average squad has an above average game. Oh my God, the violence.
Every time I die, man's name is anonymous. I got killed by every number of anonymouses out there.
I think it's anonymous.
Shut up.
I don't know, Flash.
I'm really angry that we're gonna have to fight that team later on.
You mean third party?
No cap.
Oh, Joe.
Did they drop? Yeah, they did.
No.
Wow, they're good.
Oh my God, they be letting off shots. Look, I see y'all with the. Whoa, is that anime? You got side jobs? Oh, they play a whole bunch of different games. That's a Phoenix right there. What? All right. They play tennis. Welcome to the Journey. Gye-Nyame Journey Gaming. Whoa. Red, black, and green.
HDs, why aren't you talking to me?
Well, I got so many B's and C's.
I'm going to come back and watch this, but y'all can watch it if you want. But we gaming now.
You gotta go do your weekly challenge.
We gaming now.
No, your weekly challenges, bro.
Them are young people talking in the background. So they doing their little game thing. Uh-oh. Go ahead. All right. I see y'all. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for young people for getting together, organizing something, and then editing it. Because I think they got several different games. And I think they're going to be doing something maybe at least once a week, possibly. So, we're going to have enough for a late night gaming session to just play on Gye-Nyame Journey. That's dope. That's Joe. I'm impressed, young people. I am. Was that Ty? Yep, it was Ty Keys. Oh, I meant to say, Mama Margarita, I got a barber. You just don't switch on your barber like that, especially during these times, because they struggling. I've been with this barber for a minute. Let's see if I posted up any news. SpaceX. Okay, we did SpaceX. It was something that I forgot that I wanted to go. Let's go. We're going to get down past this news. We're going to get down past all this. All right, so we talked about the protests in Rochester, New York. We talked about the Ford, right? We talked about homeboy needing his organic food because it's part of his religion. Look at him. He looks so organic, don't he? Out there in the coat and with gloves on, no shirt on. He needing organic food, right? While he in jail. We talked about that. That's AP news, right? But what we didn't talk about, what I really wanted to kind of hit on just for a second, I just want y'all to see. All right, Tennessee principal apologized after All Lives Matter chosen as Black History Month theme. Somebody in the room when they was coming up with that foolishness was like, oh, it should be okay. It should be okay. Black History Month theme, right? All Lives Matter. See, that's how it starts. They're gonna add you out, family. You being edged out. It's news now. After it becomes normal, it won't be news no more. Because all lives matter. You know what I'm saying? For Black History Month. All right, let's go here. FBI raids home of two men who had rallied on eve of Capitol attack. Now, when they gonna start arresting politicians? I don't even want to read this. This look like two average white guys. Where's the politicians? Where the politicians that hype the people up? That kind of encourage them. See, because what people are playing on is this. See, if you win, we win. Right? See, because this is the mind of a politician. If you win, we win. If you lose, you lose. I disavow any association with you. So you need to evaluate what the politicians said beforehand. You understand what I'm saying? Prior to the insurrection. Were they with it? And you have to deal with them in that way. Why? Because they were playing the, if you win, we win. If you're able to get in there and you're able to get your hands on Nancy Pelosi, or you able to get your hand on Aunt Maxine, or you able to get your hands on anybody, we win. If you even able to kill the vice president, we win. But if you lose, guess what? You lose. Not we. I just disavow you. I come up and say, I'm sorry for my fiery rhetoric. I didn't know that it was going to go that way. I didn't know that they was taking what I was saying so seriously. I got apologize. I didn't even know. Are you?
Can you send me on vacation? I got a trip that I've already paid for.
I'm on air.
I'm telling you. Make sure you say that.
Huh?
I say make sure you say that. And by the way, I didn't know that, but
Oh! My mom talking about. She talking about one of the people that raided the Capitol. See, because I want you to understand what they're showing us with this court system. Check it out. Somebody.
a woman.
Somewhat. It ain't just a woman. But what you see is that even with the insurrection, they are giving people breaks. Like, for example, a homeboy who needs organic food. There was another woman who requested to be allowed to go to Mexico. I mean, she had the audacity to actually get up in court and ask. After huh? Oh, my fault. My mom just told me that they approved that this woman, for example, you had somebody that was involved with the insurrection. There is some type of retreat on her business with her job in Mexico. She requested to be allowed to go to Mexico to go to the retreat. Now, first off, she had the audacity, after breaking the law, and she should be sitting in jail, to ask, well, can I be allowed to go to Mexico while I'm on probation or whatever? What? Pucker up you know what I'm saying? Miss a court date for, well, let me talk about some of the court cases that we have to deal with. Eviction. Miss a court date on eviction. Your ass is homeless. Ain't gonna give you no extension. Don't matter whether or not you might have been exposed to this nasty little thing that's flowing around here. Traffic court. That's what the majority will go to. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go on and try to work around it. Hell, try to work around some of that shit when you get a DUI. They raided the Capitol building, family. They raided the Capitol building, family. They raided the Capitol building. Damn. They get to be cheesing and get organic food. Now, this one right here is what I really want to talk about. And this will probably be the last one. Prosecutors don't know Kyle Rittenhouse's whereabouts. Seek arrest warrant. They're seeking an arrest warrant. Now, if you don't know who this boy is, we're going to go to WISN.com. If you don't know who he is, a judge allowed Rittenhouse, now 18, he was 17 at the time, now 18, of Antioch, Illinois, to be released on November on a $2 million cat. Where he get $2 million from? He got released on a $2 million cash bail, and now he gone. You hear me? But what was he arrested for? Anybody remember? Come on, I'll wait for the chat. I'll wait. Anybody remember what he was arrested for? Prosecutor said accused Kenosha protest shooter Kyle Rittenhouse has violated the conditions of his release. Where's the damn bracelet? Right? Where's his bracelet? He's on trial for murder. Murder. See, these are the things that we have to, You know what I'm saying? You don't have to change the laws. You don't even just make sure everybody receives the same treatment. But you are incapable. They are incapable of doing that, family. So the whole system has to be. It don't matter how you train them. Who trained this judge? What did this judge see when this young man walked into court? But what does he see when one of our young people walk into court? Who trained that? How you train that? How you get somebody? How do you train somebody who has a 20-year habit, a 10-year habit, even a 5-year habit? Let's even say a 1.5-year habit of learning how to view people in the way that they do. When this little white boy walked up into court with his tie and his mask and his hair nicely pulled to the side, they saw a human that deserved an option to be free. They saw a young man who may have made a mistake, but let Pookie walk up into court, regardless of whether he have a tie or not. They don't see a human walking into the court. They see somebody that is supposed to be locked up. Why wasn't this young man already locked up? He shot 2 people. He shot 2 people. So they all of a sudden can't find him. They can't find him. He currently awaiting trial for the shooting deaths of 2 men who were protesting the police shootings of Jacob Blake. Prosecutor filed a motion Wednesday saying that the court was unable to deliver a hearing notice for the Rittenhouse at the address he listed at his home on his release paperwork. This is what we deal with. And you got to sit around, you got to watch this shit. And you can watch it unfolding. Like I said a while ago, I watched my brother go on trial and do dope man time for some tax shit. For some bullshit. Let's just say that. For some bullshit. I don't even know what it was. For some bullshit. Nobody was hurt. For some bullshit. He did dope man time. But yet I got people that's raiding the motherfucking Capitol. I got people that betrayed the country. I got people that threatened to sell. We already know that there was individuals that committed treason that got less time than some of our people in our family. They committed treason against the country. They committed treason against the country. And our people still get more time than them. Unbelievable. All right, nobody gonna call in. I'm frustrated now. I can't do nothing but look at that and be like, get out of here. But hey, the site is back up. You got the shirts up on here. Let's see. Wow. Blunt Talk last week got 257 views, and that's all organic. Go ahead, give Sister Navita a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. I'm so glad she popular because I quit. I ain't doing it no more. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. But anyway, that's it. That's it. Y'all see the numbers? We was on that Kwanzaa high. We're going back down, but look at the numbers. They still good. Page likes in the last 28 days, 19. Post engagements, 3,571. People reach 6,548. They're saying all this is down. I'm supposed to look at that and be like, I got to get my numbers up. Family, remember, we ain't playing a number game. We playing the stubborn minority game. That's what we looking for. We looking for those stubborn minorities. We looking for the stubborn minority. I ain't talking about the same minority that they call you in the system. I'm talking about that group of individuals, right? That tribe of individuals that say, this is how it's going to be, this is how we're going to make it. And everybody else got to go on and morph and shape their shit around them. That's how you do it. But anyway, this is Brother High Tim. I am out. And I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch my little brothers play some Fortnite. I don't even know what Fortnite is, but since they doing it, I'm going to go and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Watch it for a couple of seconds. Give them some views, please. And this is Brother Hatim, and I am out.